6. Is it day 6? It's Friday today. I woke up feeling a wee bit under the weather, just like a little stuffed up and congested. I don't know if it's from the cold weather outside and me coming back from Florida last week and if that kind of just like messed things up for me, but I'm just feeling a little, you know, when your head feels like puffy, that's how I feel right now. So today I was already planning on staying home today and getting some house things done, but now I'm definitely planning on staying home and just doing some chores. I want to like wash my sheets, fold some laundry that's been sitting on my floor, work on some projects, maybe some arts and crafts projects, and just kind of be at home and enjoy my space because I've spent a lot of time out and about in the city this week, which probably also has to do with why I'm feeling a little bit just not quite right, not 100%. If I'm feeling up to it later tonight, I would like to go see the tree on Wall Street. There's a big tree by the New York Stock Exchange. I feel like a lot of people don't know about it. I didn't know about it until last year, the year before that, but it's a beautiful, gigantic tree. Not quite as big as the one on Rockefeller Center, but pretty close, and it's just really nice to go see it and walk around down there. There's a lot of unique decorations down there, like churches that are lit up and stuff. So I'm hoping that if I stay home today, regain some of my strength and energy, then tonight we can go see some Wall Street decorations, and I think that'll be very cool and very fun. But I was wondering, do you guys have any traditions that you have that kind of mark the start of the holiday season for you? Because for me, I decorate really early and I like to get my house all ready, but it still doesn't feel like the start of the season until I'm watching The Holiday at night with my Christmas tree lit up and I have like a mug of tea or chocolate. I do that every year, and I think I'm going to do it this weekend, but I feel like that is what truly marks the start of like the comfy, cozy holiday season vibes. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my god, it's Christmas. So let me know if you have any special traditions that you like to do or anything that you look forward to every year that marks the start of the season for you. We got Bianco Doppio. And we have some food. I think I want to rearrange my coffee bar today because I have my new canisters that I got. And I want to figure out somewhere to put them on there. So I might need to do a little organization of it. Because there's a lot going on. There's a lot of things that I want to showcase and I feel like I could rearrange it better. So we might do that in a minute. Let's see. This one's good too. Delicious. This one tastes very mild, like a blonde roast, I guess. Love it. Love, love, love. Love to have my creamer back. I'll give you guys a little tour of what my coffee cart looks like right now. It's just mostly like a collection of trinkets and then some appliances that I don't use that often. We have this little elf that I got when I was in Copenhagen, made by a local artist there. He's an ornament, but I kind of like to have him like sitting down right here. I feel like he's cute. I also haven't found the right place that I want to hang him. Like I want him to have a special spot. I have this new candle that I got. This is Pinterest and Anthropology candle. My coasters, melting snowman, and then Fat Santa. I got these in Japan. My advent candle, which we're all familiar with, will burn day 6 later. My coffee machine that I really used before I got my Nespresso, and now I use it sometimes, like if there's people over, I'll make a pot of this instead of like individual Nespresso. My Snoopy cookie jar, which is filled with pods. These are the pods that I would normally use if I didn't have my advent calendar. My mini paper chain that I made for Marcel. If you guys haven't seen Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, the movie, you must watch it. Add it into your Christmas movie rotation, even though it's not Christmassy. It's just feel good. And then all my miniatures that I got when I was in Japan. These are all little desserts. And then little figurines of a snowman and Santa. My Christmas tree that I got at the Tiny Doll House in New York City. These Christmas tree candles that I got at Home Goods. My KitchenAid, which I use like 4 or 5 times a year. I want to use it more though. I'm probably going to use it soon for cookies and stuff. This guy, I don't know what he's doing there. He's random. I might put him in my bathroom for cotton swabs during the holidays. And my little Mackenzie Child's frog. This was a pricey little frog. But look how cute he is. He's meant to hang on like the side of pots, like plants. It's like a pot climber, I think they call it, a plant climber. I don't know, but he's cute. And then down here is really what I need to organize because it doesn't really make a lot of sense. My little Nespresso cups that I just got at Home Goods, trees, rifle paper coat platter, and then down there is really like, this doesn't make any sense. So maybe we can fix this today and make it better and fit in my canisters. So my idea is to just take everything off these shelves and restart. Like, if I'm not loving it, I think we just gotta wipe the slate clean and start from scratch and see if there's anything from up there that I'd be willing to bring down. It's like so dusty down here. My whole idea is to paint this. I'm not gonna do it right now. Maybe that'll be a task for January to finish painting this cart. Not today. Not today. Like, look at how dusty this is. I just cleaned it like a couple weeks ago. Ew. Let me get a paper towel. I feel like these guys should go up here. This is gonna go in my bathroom. Should I try to put my KitchenAid down there? Oh, it's so heavy. It doesn't fit. KitchenAid must go up. Maybe I'll put my canisters down here. Oh yeah, maybe I can line them up like all 4 in a row. Is that cool? That's kind of cool. I do like that. And then the bottom shelf, oh, there's so much dust. I got a Swiffer later today. I think the bottom shelf I'll put my rifle paper tray, which is really just, I'm really just doing this until my holiday party because this whole thing is going to get cleared off for the party anyway to put food and stuff on. And these are obviously going to be used for cookies and stuff. I'll put that down there. Should I put my little espresso cups on it? That's cute. And I think maybe I can put the little trees like in the background down here. Oh, those are my eggs that I'm making for breakfast. I don't know, maybe no trees. Maybe the trees can go on my mantle. Da, 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 da. I feel like it needs more color. Oh, how cute is that? I could put the Bristol bottle trees in the espresso cups if I'm not using them. They all fit. It's kind of cool. They're like little planters. I think I'm gonna do that because it just looks like interesting. It's like cute. Cute, I like that. How fun. Here on the end of my mantle, like next to where the coffee bar is, like where my TV is, I have these little elves that my mom got me, and I just have them sitting in the garland. And I'm thinking maybe I could put these candles, let me turn them on. I was thinking I could put these candles like mixed in here. Cool. And then it's like a little mini forest. A full-fledged cleaning mood, which doesn't happen that often, but I think I'm also going to try to fix my dresser in the bedroom. Is terrible, guys. It's awful. So I'm going to go back there and clean that off too. And it's like these little things that make me feel so accomplished. Wait, like look at this. Look at the top of my dresser. We can fix this. It's so dusty. This is a realistic view of the imperfect parts of my apartment. So it's 5 o'clock at night, even though it looks like it's 10 o'clock. It's so dark out. But I'm gonna go down to Wall Street and see their Christmas tree and then just like all the decorations down there. And then I think after that, I'm gonna go maybe get Chinese food. I'm kind of craving Chinese food tonight and I never get that. So maybe I'll go look at the decorations, walk around, and come back, have a night, watch a movie. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I think ramen place in my neighborhood and the line is always super long. I've never been, but it must be really good. Look at how long the line is. I mean, tonight is a good night for ramen. You guys, doesn't this brownstone look like it's straight out of a movie? Their tree is huge. That's like a 10-foot tree. And the way the garland is wrapped around the railing. This is like something out of a movie. Adopt me. Let me live with you. I love seeing everyone's Christmas trees in their window. Like, one thing about me is that if you have a tree in your window, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna stare and I'm gonna enjoy it. And I feel like that's what Christmas trees in the windows are for. That moment of peace and community. Best time of the year. This is the best time of the year. Look at how beautiful this little plaza is with the sculpture and then all the trees. But wait, there's more. When you come over here, there's all these animals. I'm not quite sure what the purpose is, but they're all sitting down having a cup of coffee. The gorilla has cake, cappuccino, a slice of cake for Mr. Giraffe. How funny is this? It's a big cup of coffee for the lion. They're just hanging out, having a snack together. I kind of want to like sit down and spend some time with them too. Look at the dog wearing a suit. Just hanging out. Going to see the tree. Looking at some decorations. I have no idea how busy or quiet it'll be down here. They just lit the tree last night. It's a Friday night on Wall Street. Usually weekends on Wall Street are pretty quiet, but not sure. I feel like it's never quite that busy down here, not like Rockefeller Center, but we will see. Wow, she's so beautiful. It's very quiet down here. There's like no one around. They block off this street so that you could walk on it. There's the stock exchange and the tree. It's so quiet. It's definitely not as big as the Rockefeller Center tree, but it's pretty close. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer and see the lights up close. The nice thing about this tree is that you can walk right up to it. The one at Rockefeller Center, you're like behind a barricade. You can't really get that close to it, and also there's so many people that it's kind of impossible. But this one, you could probably jump up and touch the tree if you really wanted to. Should we go stand like right under the tree? Might as well. There's no one down here. Wow, look at how many lights there are. It's like all wrapped around the inside branches. Like they go all the way into the base of the tree. How many strands of lights do you think this took? How many light bulbs are on this tree? With these trees down here in front of the stock exchange that are decorated with ornaments and lights. You can't walk over there. It's barricaded off, but it looks very pretty. And now the stock exchange is red and green. I'm so happy I came down here. It's so peaceful. So I'm getting a chicken stick, a That's It bar, and I'm getting this almond milk holiday nog to try because doesn't that sound so good? Look at the little Santa hat on the egg. Just gonna try it. I just saw this beautiful lobby from outside and decided to walk in and take a look. No one is here. I did end up getting Chinese food because I was craving it so badly. So I got General Tso's chicken, egg roll. Oh no, my egg roll. Egg roll and white rice. And I'm going to put it on my Gustav Westman plate while I watch some travel YouTubers and enjoy my Friday night a little bit. It's late though. It's late. Oh, look how good it looks. Looks so good. And then I'm going to do my candle. Maybe I'll light my candle now and let it burn while I eat. Day 6. Day 6.
Meantime, we're supposed to drink the water, and hopefully a few.
Therapy. This can be done from anywhere in the world. They've got a network of over 20,000 therapists, which means it shouldn't be difficult to find the right one. And even if you do end up wanting to change, it's really super easy to do. I know from experience by talking them through, and oftentimes that means getting a therapist. That have to wait issues that you may be having to get a little bit of support through the week.
Okay, it's time for my favorite time of the day, time for my Nutcracker advent calendar. Yesterday I was a little bit confused because there were so many pieces on the stage and I didn't understand how they were all supposed to go together, but a couple of you guys left me some very helpful comments that it's supposed to be done in scenes. So like all the pieces aren't supposed to be on the stage at a time. Like yesterday it was the Godfather, and like the Godfather should have been on the stage by himself, and then when that day is over you put him back into his envelope. So that makes more sense because like yesterday it just should have been him on the stage. And then yeah, because there's like a lot of pieces and obviously this is small. Anyway, thank you so much to everyone for your kind, helpful comments. I really, really appreciate it. Today we are on to day 6 and we got a nice big envelope today and we'll see what's inside. Oh my god, you guys are gonna freak out. You're gonna freak out when I show you what's in here because it's so cute. Lots of words today. Franz, who is being clumsy, breaks the Nutcracker and Clara is heartbroken. The parents decide it's time for the children to be sent to bed. During the night, Clara can't stop thinking about the poor broken Nutcracker and goes to check on him. When she gets to the parlor, the clock strikes midnight and something magical starts to happen. The Christmas tree begins to grow and grow and grow, and suddenly a huge mouse scurries into the room, followed by a whole army of mice. Is that a hint? Is that a good hint? Oh my god. This is so cute. Look at all the little mice. Look at them, and they have little tails. They're like little rope tails. They're so cute. Only fake mice are allowed in this apartment, not real mice. Look at them. We're gonna put these guys right in here. That makes more sense, because like if I had everything on the stage and the mice, that would not make sense. Okay, make a wish. The end of day 6. My face is all washed. I'm getting ready for bed. It's like 12 o'clock at night. It's midnight, which is super late for me because I'm an early to bed, early to rise kind of girly. I don't stay up late, but with Vlogmas, I've been editing my videos late at night and going to sleep late, so it's like totally different for me, but I'm trying to be more efficient and just like better at the editing and filming process. I feel like it was actually really good timing, me starting YouTube in October and then doing Vlogmas now, because it's like a crash course in YouTube. And by the end of this, by December 25th, I'm going to be so good. I'm going to be an expert at YouTube. So I'm really happy about that. And I'm really excited, but I do need to figure out how to go to sleep earlier. Anyway, it's time for my question of the night. This one comes from Vic15 Star, and they asked, how as a lover of maximalism do you manage your budget and curb your spending on all the beautiful visual things? So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's all a learning process. I have gotten better at it over the years. I really only try to buy things that are really special to me and speak to me, and I feel like I've never seen before and I will never see again. I'm not perfect, and sometimes I buy things and then a few weeks later I'm like, wow, I really didn't need that. But when I'm in a store and I see something, I really think to myself, do I actually need that? Or am I just like in the moment and I want to buy something? And I think it's different for everyone, but when you actually like something or you need something versus when you are just buying something just to buy it. And sometimes I do that. Not gonna lie. I'm not perfect. As much as I love stuff and I love things, I love special things, and I like things that speak to my vision and kind of like the world that I've built in my apartment. And I would also rather buy like one nice high quality thing versus buying like 10 cheaper things. And I feel like there have been phases in my life where I've bought cheaper things and then I end up regretting it because they break or they tarnish a lot quicker. So as I've gotten older, I found it more important to invest in nicer things just because they last longer, and I feel like they're just more efficient or enjoyable to have. So I really try to think about all those things before I make a purchase and just be conscious of where it's going to go in my home. Like if I buy something and I'm like, oh, it's just going to go on the floor, or it's just going to be something that I'm going to have to move around a lot, I try not to buy it. And I also try to adopt the philosophy of like bring one thing in, let one thing go. So I donate a lot of stuff. My community that I live in Brooklyn, a lot of people leave things on the curb when they're done with it, whether it's like shoes or jackets, books. It's like a big free stuff community when you walk around. So I do that a lot. I will leave things out on the curb and they go really fast. So yeah, I just try to be conscious of whatever I'm getting. And I hope that answers your question. I've never been good at budgeting. I'm not going to lie. Even in my teens and 20s, sometimes I spend more money and sometimes I spend less money, but I always just be conscious. I try to be conscious of whenever I'm swiping my credit card. I hope that answers your question. And with that, it is the end of day 6 of Vlogmas. Another great day. Tomorrow's Saturday. I want to try to get out and go into the city tomorrow and see some Christmassy things. And there's a market actually at a school down the street from me, like a holiday market with local vendors. So I think I'm going to go to that. I have a project that I have to work on for a brand partnership this weekend. So lots going on. Lots to be excited about. I'm going to edit this video and go to sleep. I hope everyone has a great weekend. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night.